You know, we've seen so many fans here who have come specially wanting to watch Sky. He has built a whole legion of fans now, especially with this World Cup. Of course, he's had fans before that, people who believed in his talent, and clearly the Indian team believes in his talent as well. So let's just go across and talk to let's first show you a little bit of the build-up that is now happening, because we're about 40 minutes from the match. The toss is going to take place very soon. So I just want my VJ Guneet to just show you how the lines are now packed now. This is where the entries are going to take place from, and most of the people are now collecting to get into the lines as well. And so many fans still pouring in. I'm still trying to look for some English fans possibly, but I think a lot of the Australians are also figuring out it's best to support India. Where are you from? Hi, where are you from?
We're from Melbourne.
You're from Melbourne?
Yes.
So you're supporting India? I
Yes.
can see from your face.
Yes, go
Why is
India.
that?
We love India. We love India. Yes.
So no chances for England today, you're saying?
No chance. India will win. India will win.
So this, as you can see, all fans, especially the Australians and the Indians who are already in Australia, the ones who've come from overseas, everybody is talking about how India is going to win. One of the big reasons also is that they want an India-Pakistan final. And imagine what that would be like when we get to the MCG again. It's going to be absolutely crazy. Let's just go across to some more fans who are joining us. There's some fans here. How excited are you?
Sorry?
How excited are you?
I'm totally excited. India is going to win! Yeah!
And who's going to win it for us?
Virat Kohli or Hardik Pandya, anyone can have.
What about Sky? Have you enjoyed watching him?
Surya Kumar will play very well today. So it will be very incredible match today. Thank you.
India will win! Where are you guys from? Gujarat. But living in Australia. You come for this match? Oh yeah, we come from this match. Yeah! Just look at these fans here as well. Yeah, anything you want to say?
I'm just going to say that India is going to win, and India is going to win the World Cup as well. Yeah!
Who's your favorite player? What? Favorite player? Virat! Woo! Woo! Thank you. Just look at I want VJ, my colleague, to show. Oh, hi.
Hi.
Where are you guys from?
We're from Adelaide.
You're from Adelaide?
Yeah.
So I'm guessing you're all confident that India can win today?
Absolutely.
India. Just cheer for India. India! Yes! Virat Kohli, you're going to make it happen.
Yes.
India versus Pakistan then in the final.
Oh, it's gonna be a blast. We're looking forward to it. Absolutely, we are. That's gonna be
It's very nice, and we hope India will win.
Yeah.
We want to see India Pakistan.
Absolutely. And who's your favorite player?
Virat Kohli.
Virat Kohli, yeah.
You know, a lot of the young fans do love Virat. Are you English fans? Okay, I've been looking for English fans.
Yes, there's
Are you,
loads of us.
are you feeling surrounded?
We are. We're very much outnumbered today.
Absolutely.
There's not many Brits, but I think there'll be a good few thousand. I hope. Yeah.
And what makes you confident that, you know, this occasion, which is obviously supporting India,
Yes.
What are your hopes from your team?
I think we have a great team. We haven't hit form yet, so I think tonight will be good. We've got a fantastic squad, so I'm expecting a big win.
Okay, all right. All the best.
Thank
Let the
you.
better team win. Let me also now toss to some of the conversations I had with some of the fans earlier. And like I mentioned, and like the English fan is saying, the atmosphere here is absolutely pro-India. Virtually every fan here is wearing the Indian tricolour or the Indian blue jersey. And the English fans will have to do a lot of shouting to make themselves heard. But listening to some more Indian fans. fans excited back home in India, and a lot of fans are obviously very excited. It's a huge occasion to be able to watch the semi-final here in Adelaide. And I just really want to request my camera person Guneet to once again just give a sense to our viewers, those who are joining us now, of how it is a massive, massive contingent of Indian fans that have come in here at the Adelaide Oval, and they're enjoying themselves, they're having a party, and they're making their intent very, very clear. They're going to be vociferous and loud and proud when the match starts. So it's a strength of about 50,000, but I think there are already virtually all of Indian fans here, and very few English fans that I can see. Some have divided loyalties because a lot of Indian and fans have come from England as well. The most important thing for them. Let's go to fans here. How excited are you?
India definitely going to win this time. Definitely. We are the winner.
India's definitely going to win this year.
They're going to win the World Cup, you're saying? For India, Pakistan.
Yeah. India's going to win the final.
Are you a Kohli fan?
Yes.
Yes, we love him.
They are having a party. Do you think England can trouble India today, or are you confident about an Indian win?
1000% confident. We already bought the tickets for MCG.
या आज इंडिया जीतेगा, डेफिनेटली फाइनल में जाएगा और हम इस बार फिर कप लेके आएंगे.
All right, we've got the toss updates now coming in from the Adelaide Oval. England have won the toss and they have elected to field first. So they've elected to put India into bat, and not surprisingly possibly Manipaji, because a lot of teams will put their faith in chasing at this ground.
See, basically, I think, when you're playing the semi-finals and the finals, most of the teams would like to bat first so that they can put some score on the board and put pressure on the opposition. But England have thought otherwise. Probably they believe a lot in their batting lineup because, as Deep has been saying, as Ayaz Bhai has been saying, that they bat deep. They've got a batsman at number 10 as well who can come and score some runs for them. So probably that's why they're wanting to chase. They're wanting to see what's the total going to be, and then plan their innings accordingly. But I don't know, I would have batted first, and I'm sure, if that was asked to Rohit Sharma, he would have said that if we had won the toss, we would have batted as well.
I just want to give a few updates of the team as well. For England, both David Malan and Mark Wood are actually not in the team. So the two injury concerns they had have indeed, meant that they would have to make changes. Phil Salt is someone who was being talked about to come in place of David Malan. And for India, the big update is that Rishabh Pant indeed is in the team, and that's the only conundrum that we were facing. Chahal is not there, so the team is sticking with the same bowling lineup. But let me also go across to Deep and Ayaz on the toss and on the team update. Deep, why don't you go first? What do you think is the thinking behind Joss Butler's decision and the fact that India is now sticking with Rishabh Pant?
See, the other important thing with the Adelaide pitch, remember against India's game against Bangladesh, the first half it was a little tacky, but the second half the pitch became very, very good to bat on. We saw what Bangladesh batters, especially Litton, did in the second half. Maybe that could be one of the thought processes. The fact that also to put India under pressure, knowing that now you have Chris Jordan in place of Mark Wood, another bowler who is a very, very handy batter as well. So put pressure on India to score not just par, but maybe 10-15 above par, knowing the depth that England has. So, yeah, but having said that, I believe Rohit wanted to bat first, which, as Manivia said, it's not a bad idea. Semi-final, finals, big games, under pressure. You don't want the scoreboard pressure on you while chasing. So I don't think it's a bad idea to bat first. Even though I believe that Adelaide pitch is one of the best batting surfaces I've seen in this World Cup. So hopefully India will bat well, and most importantly Rohit. I have a feeling that Rohit will get some runs. Square of the wicket, boundary, shorter. Yeah, it sounds like a very, very interesting game.
Yeah, it sounds like a perfect occasion for Rohit Sharma also to come good. He should enjoy these circumstances, and being put into bat first, he will have a lot to prove. I just want to mention, I think Chris Jordan is in place of Mark Wood, and there is of course Phil Salt, who's also come in place of David Malan.